Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. From today's video, I will start a new series talking about all the martial movies that I love, or you can call it kung fu movies as a similar category. For those who don't know this type of movie, it's a very unique genre only in Chinese movies. The story happened mostly in the Asian China. The protagonist wants to achieve his goal by making some achievement in martial art, and the narrative structure is usually about revenge. The revenge that the protagonist has to complete after he got framed by the evil people and suffered. The reason I make this series is that if there is anything unique that Chinese filmmakers contribute to the cinema world, it got to be martial movies, and so many things related to this type of movie, like martial arts guardians, the kung fu culture, and the whole influence to the action movies. As a movie fan from China, I think it's a very valuable thing to share these stories, and if anyone go to see these movies because of my videos, I will so happy. So I really look forward to start this journey with you guys. And today let's talk about the most famous one. This is the very first time a Chinese martial film has won an international film festival. It invented this terrific film technology at that time to show the martial actions. It makes bamboo forest a so classic scene in these later films. It's the masterpiece directed by King Hu in 1970. A touch of Zen, 侠女. Okay, the movie was based on this famous novel, 聊斋志异 by Pu Songlin in Qing Dynasty. The story is about a poor scholar, Mr. Gu. He lived with his mother in a dilapidated house, make a living by writing and painting for other people. One day he met the lady Miss Yang around his house, and they fall in love in the first sight. But at the same time, the people of the Eastern Depot are chasing Miss Yang. Okay, a quick explain of the Eastern Depot. It's a spy and secret police agency in the Ming Dynasty. It turns out Miss Yang is the daughter of a royal minister who got killed by the Eastern Depot because he wanted to reveal the ugly and blood truth of this secret agency. So Mr. Gu set up so many strategies to protect Miss Yang, and with the help of the monk Master Huiyuan, they finally escape from the fierce battles with the Eastern Depot. So let's talk about the filming tech. That's the word the movie got in 1960s Cannes. At that time, especially China, the filming technology is very low, so King Hu has to find a creative way to show the martial actions. Which the important part is the continuity and how fast of the martial actions. For example, the iconic splicing of different parts of the body and added together. Specifically, in this movie, the most exciting part is how to show the lightness kung fu. It's a martial concept that every Chinese knows. Anyone who masters these skills can fly over the walls, can escape from the danger, even can walk underwater. But no one finds the right way to show it before King Hu. The secret is still the editing. At that time, without the CG and the complex wire work, King Hu created this unique way, used trampoline to show the martial jump, and use it in so many different directions to add together. When he filmed the 4 scenes, they built a 10-meter high platform by the lake. The actors jump into the water like Olympic athletes, and the camera film up at them, then go back into the bamboo forest by editing. So by this way, King Hu finally make a convincing way to show the lightness kung fu. Besides the film tech, another thing about this movie I want to talk about is the artist value, or the style, or the mood.
When I was a child, Chinese film don't really have style. King Hu in the late 60s and the early 70s is one of the first one, if not the very first one, to be aware of art or art films.
One of the biggest features is how he used light. For example, his iconic way to put the character's face in front of the sun in these close-up shots. And in that condition, they are unable to make complex artificial light environment. So the only way to film this type of scenes is to wait for the right moment. That's one reason why this movie took 3 years to make, which is impossible in that time. And another feature is how he handled the relationship between the actors and the space. He liked to put the characters in this enormous background, like this, or this, or this. Sometimes he makes a strong contrast, like a stage drama, to show what the situation the protagonist is in. And when it comes to space, he's unmatched in his time. Even in nowadays, I think very few Chinese directors can reach his level. Take a look at this clip. The space, the distance, the front scenes, middle scenes, the back scenes, they change all the time, together to make a strong impact visually. And I don't know what's your first feeling about this clip. For me, I can feel that it's the nature environment domain the picture. We, the human being, the existence of us is somehow the consequence of other things in a greater level. I think it's coming from the Eastern philosophy and the Chinese culture. A Touch of Zen is a gorgeous, legendary martial masterpiece. The filming tech King Hu created and the artist value he put in make this movie the best work for the global audience to appreciate martial arts and to understand Chinese culture. So I think it's the best choice for you and me to start this journey. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.